Bloodseeker pick where Liquid feel this hero is strong now. It's been buffed quite a bit.
Putting a little pressure here on the old Sladar, and in fact could be in some trouble to GH. He's going to have to go back in, look for the crush. He does pop the Fairy Fire. Kuro's coming in too, and yeah, I do not see him making it out of this one, Godz. First blood to Liquid.
We'll be probably bringing out a salve, some boots fairly soon if possible. Problem is he's got no courier, so actually he can't bring those out. This is actually a pretty rough lane for him.
Timely Radiant scan though. A super jumps in, Miracle into the trees, and now with the Torrent connecting, great prediction play by Afu.
Yeah.
Huge style points for that. Salvage what could have been a disaster, but might end up being one anyway. Super gets glimpsed back, will end up going down. Meanwhile, good news for
mid lane.
Matumba's having
Miracle could be in trouble again.
X is there. Kuro's going to come in, look for the snowball save, turn her around, rolls him towards the tower though. Then the shards come out. Can he get this last hit on Afu? He will. Miracle tries to stay alive. The damage, not quite enough. Super very low. Public enemy #1 for Liquid, but this time has a lot of backup, and Liquid are going to get nervous. Good hero Torrent will connect. They have the boat ready, and they are going to let it go. The crush coming through. It's a swing and a miss for Afu.
Snowball.
And now the snowball looks to turn things around as Liquid re-engage. Monet just can't seem to dish out the firepower. The Chrono comes through at the perfect time. It will lock Miracle in position, but still Liquid are finding these kills. Super is in danger. He's got to jump away. And Miracle, imbued with that bonus move speed, diving in onto the Slardar. Snowballs there. Again, the silence. It is going to barely clip him. Man, he just melts to Miracle.
Here's the smoke. They've got the blink. This is the first smoke has to work. Like that's the thing. If this first smoke fails,
in position, he's going to break that smoke nice and early. He will get crushed to start things off. Matumba there to answer. The Torrent connects. How much do you want to throw onto a Tusk? Not a whole lot apparently. And now could be in danger here for the Slardars. He tries to retreat. X boat coming out, but Matumba engaging. He's getting the bashes too. He's able to bring this Slardar down inside of the Chrono, and now just with one more bash, I think DDC drops here without getting off a single major spell. Bash, and finally the Grave, just in the nick of time, and now tries to retreat out of it. Meanwhile, Miracle cleaning up on the back lines, finding Afu, and DDC did end up getting bashed again. Down he goes.
See there, all it took was one lobby of attacks from TB and his illusions, and it was Matu from like full HP to half.
Good crush. We'll find the Tusk here. Can they get more? Kuro down. Now the glimpse back, but again, look at the HP on Monet. He just melts to this. Just gets bursted down by Team Liquid, who charge in with the Static Storm, covering the forward progress. Mind control on the engage too. Matu is there. He doesn't quite have the Chrono just yet, but they're doing the work anyway. Kuro's going to roll his way back into this fight, connects with the snowball, makes it another takedown. Queen of Pain to fall, and Afu glimpsed back by GH. In danger now as well on the chase is Matu. He could make it a full 5-man wipe with the Chrono. The bubble gets dropped. Perfect positioning. Pounding through DDC. Charging onto Afu, and they will clean LGD.
Had an interview where he said, I like this new patch. There's more stuff to farm, and we're seeing it here.
Super getting glimpsed away. The boat coming through. Kunkka on the flank. Have some cocoa rum. GH, take that one to the bank. He'll end up going down. And Mind Control dives in, but he doesn't have any sort of follow-up just yet. They're going to need some help here. Comes in the form of Miracle. Chasing on the fray, but a well-timed Sunder puts Miracle in danger. He does get the full heal up from the cheese. And perhaps Mind Control needs to blink away. Indeed, he will. Super chases in. He gets bashed once. Will it be a second time? Could be in danger. If so, and now into the fray is the Slardar. They will crack that Aegis open. Round 2, though. Kuro looks to make it a profitable one. Snowballing his way forward, and Matumba Man lunging in to position on the Dazzle. Gets off the Grave, well timed, but do they have any sort of follow-up? Meanwhile, a bit discombobulated as they try to work on the Bloodseeker, but he's simply too tanky. And Matumba sees another opening. Great charge there by Kuroki, locking him in position, securing the follow-up kill. LG will look for their final stand, but Miracle keeping things under control with the blood right now. The boat coming in, Matumba, time walking forward, but right into that boat. And now X back, perhaps an opportunity. Super, though, needs to get off the Sonic Wave if he wants to make it count. The Static Storm getting deployed, and now Monet, Grave, and BKB combined. Not the best teamwork by LGD, but they are on the ropes, and you can just feel that desperation. It is a Sunder, and then not a whole lot else to combo with it. Illusion forcing Miracle back. Perhaps the strongest weapon they have is this Illusion of Team Liquid. Unfortunately, it's going to end now. The snowball directly into the Chrono. Oh, salt in the wound. LGD being hounded back to their fountain. Miracle farming them nearly at the door. The tier 4s even aren't enough to keep them safe. The Slardar scurrying back. And finally, LGD will tap out, but they took their licks, and then they took a few more for good measure, ending this game down 31,000 gold. Didn't feel like they were really in it after the 5 to 10 minute mark. Timber it is. Timber. So puts a lot of weight on Miracle's shoulders here.
Yep. And he's a hero that also gets cannoned by Zeus, so we'll see how he does. He is going to rush a Hood because of that matchup. but doing a lot of pressure on this mid lane with the maxed out reactor, but he's getting ganked now.
Is the Zeus going to come in time? Do they want to engage here from behind? He'll flank. Little Super Mario looking for the follow-up damage. Will get the kill on Kurogi, but dropping low to the shock room. Can they finish him off? Another nuke. Look at the firepower, but Miracle healing up through it all. Has 20 stacks. He might just be a bit too tough to chew on. LGD now on the run. Under the tower. Will get Grave nice and early. He goes for the chain. He's going to swing and miss here. And now Miracle maybe going to turn. They're not even going to bother with the Timber Saw. Yeah, he looks low, but that's fool's gold. He's actually very tanky. Trying to bide their time. Super gets rolled on. Kuro will commit, but back into the fight is Afu, barely clipping the stomp there. Do they have the follow-up coming in? No.
You've got to go aggressive.
Aggression is the name of the game for Kurogi, rolling in onto the Elder Titan, but does get the stop. The Zeus ult's there. Huge firepower. LGD now looking to retreat the Elder Titan, and this time Miracle will be punished. Yeah, no Static Storm yet. The Zeus is coming, though. He's just TP'd to the Shrine. They might be able to kill Miracle off. Stomp is there. They can wait for the Zeus to get in position, but as you mentioned, the Hood gonna make things tougher, though not that tough. Diving in again. Can they kill off the Elder Titan? Just barely dodge away from the Chakram. Monet coming in. Monet not dishing out all that much damage in these fights. He's kind of afraid of the Timber Saw. He's not really the bristle boss that you expect to see. Miracle now on the run. Do they have the vision to punish him? No, instead they go for the mind control darks here. They catch him out. Doesn't have the pipe anymore. Does, however, have the mech. The heal comes through, and now it's the Zeus who's got to get the hell away. Scoots back with the Force Staff, looking for the re-engage. Static Storm gets dropped, and now from above comes the pain. Zeus brings him low, not able to finish him off. Miracle has the Bloodstone Suicide if required, and he might just have to use it here. No, he's going to get the magical save. Sunder by Matu. What a team player, but might not matter. Miracle might die twice. The Zeus is very low on money. He's actually going to chain up into the enemy base. Miracle going balls deep here and perhaps lives to tell the tale. Zeus throwing out a Wayward Thunderbolt. It's not enough damage. Miracle standing his ground. Monet working on it bit by bit, inch by inch, finally able to slay the beast. He's all in on that, really is. Miracle, well, they're trying to bait and help him out. Super does get interrupted on the chase forward. He's caught out. Static Storm covers his retreat, though. Matumba jumps straight into the fray, directly onto the Zeus. They want to bring the Lightning Man down, but he 4 steps back. Will this kite him away to safety? It seems that's all it takes. 1 force and he's out of there. See you later. Mind Control, meanwhile, in a lot of trouble. Monet now looking to turn things around. The Bristleback is still full HP, and Matumba Man does have the Sunder ready, and DDC with the glimpse back. Gonna find Miracle. All the magic damage block you want. Isn't even enough. DDC still alive through it all. Miracle being pursued, hounded by Monet. They will cage and bring him down. Bloodstone charge counter. Do you even want to look at it? He's down to 1. He's about to go into the negative Godz, and Liquid about to drop into the 1% chance of winning this game from the looks of things. LFY just crushed them. Quickly taking out in this tier 2. Not able to find the opening though, and Liquid looking for an opening. Monet out in front. He engages. Matumba commits as well with the BKB, but who's he going to take down? DDC so far the only one. They'll get another support as well. Afu dead. Now Monet perhaps can be caged and dealt with. He looks for GH in the trees. Low but not dead yet. Matu trying to deal with the Zeus. Super looks to help him. Matu, your team is not with you, my friend. Down he goes. In too far on his own. A very discombobulated round 2 to this fight from Liquid. Now Super gets pushed back. The Zeus plays coming out. Kuro down to the creeps as they work on him. Miracle still being kited, being dealt with by the Zeus. Super blinking away. A big juke there. Where's your 9k MMR now? He says. Liquid getting swagged on a little bit this fight, Godz. It looked like a great start, but Mind Control answers back. Backs Monet up onto a cliff. Has no mana even for the TP just yet. Yet to show signs of a real defense. When do they make the move? They're 1 lane down. They've offered nothing as far as a high ground hold. And now Miracle in trouble, just getting jumped on by the 2 beefcakes in the front line. This is without the Zeus, without the Elder Titan support. Earth Splitter coming in late, and now Liquid make their move. They try to re-engage. They drop the vacuum, but Matu's on the run, even in BKB. Oh, he might be able to turn the tides here, but Super's got the cheese, the counter to your Sunder, the counter to counters, and LFY have all the answers now. Buybacks of significance available, and now with the glimpse onto Matu, this will be a dieback too, making about a 22k gold lead. Bristleback finally decides to enter the game as a relevant hero in LFY. We'll end it in style with a rampage for Monet. A beautiful painting, I have to say, at least if you're an LFY fan.
What a Zeus performance. I mean, from the carry roll, it's pretty tough to find that.
Slark Jug or some of his old classics. No, Liquid say they go for the anti-magas. Not going to scout them just yet, though. And now it does, but Super's not reacting to this in time. Cold Snap's there. Troll Trap comes through. Shards as well. Didn't actually go for the snowball level 1, and see you later, buddy. Liquid leading here in the net worth department, and now they're going to make their move onto the bottom lane. This Elder Titan gets corralled by the Shards, gets body blocked further by the anti-mage, brought very low with a snowball finisher. Matumba Man is going to be forced to blink away. That does potentially open the way for some big push opportunities, except, well, Elder Titan and way too far. Super with the Exorcism going, wants to siege this tower, but it's a 3v1. This is a little dangerous, Super. There's a Sunstrike to worry about. He sticks around, and he may well pay getting the Spirit Siphon off. Now the Shard's coming through. Sunstrike's there. He's going to try to juke them, but he walks right back into the Stomp, the double edge, the Mana Void. Down he goes.
I was with this Exorcism.
Liquid wanting to fight. Kuro's going to commit directly onto that Exorcism. The TPs come in, pick up the rotation, but GH TPs right into the waiting arms of Super, who does get off a good Spirit Siphon. Miracle now forced back. Enchantress again on an island. The Mana Void ineffective, and Matumba's got to run. Kuro's in trouble now too, throwing out the shards and trying to stall as best he can. Looks like he's going to be going down. Another kick from Afu. Another kill for him too. The Centaur living on a fraction of an...
Unless Invoke can get a perfect combo.
Anti-Mage not TPing in yet. They're going to smoke and make their way towards the pit. The shards are there. The Roshan is low. Weaver, the only one caught by that initial tornado EMP, crashes through. He's going to time lapse off and into Mind Control, who's there with the Stomp. However, he gets quickly punished. Aegis is grabbed by Super, the last hit as well. And then some kills. Icing on the cake and more to follow with the glimpse back. It's a quick triple for LFY. Liquid with a very questionable jump there, Godz.
The late game, you don't draft these heroes together. I imagine
you wanted 3 items on the AM. He's got 1 right now.
I imagine these 2 heroes' win rate together is sub 50% and probably very, very low.
Oh, LFY just taking this massive barrage of spells and then standing their ground as they charge onto Miracle. The Diffusal Blade again working its magic. Big stomp by Mind Control. Will it be enough though? No, Miracle dies for a 6th time. Protect your Invoker, lads. Liquid are late to the fight. Still in Aegis for 2 minutes for Super. He'll limp back. I just can't believe how much damage Monet continues to dish out. He's already chewed through 6 Diffusal Blade charges. Finally, he'll go down. Super comes back for round 2. Maybe they can kill him off. Oh, not a very effective Mana Void, but every little bit helps here, and they will score the kill.
Level 3 Exorcism with a BKB on Death Prophet. They want to try and take this fight. Main thing is not grouping up for that Centaur stun. Problem is Anti-Mage split pushing mid. They got to be fast about this.
They do throw out the Swarm for now, and they get the jump of Miracle. But remember, racks are the true objective here.
Oh, great
Will they
Static
find the opening? Great Static Storm, Kinetic Field combination, and Super marches in with the Ghost there. They chew through 2. They're going to make it 3. I don't know if Matu's pushing fast enough. Already TPing back is Afu, who's going to look to stall him down. He silences him. Manta Style and BKB both available. He's fine for now. The buyback's coming out as everybody looks to rejoin the fray. GH committing his for now. The full lane of racks caped in, and LFY sounding the retreat. They'll TP out Monet first and foremost. He makes it home to safety. Matu engaging, trying to fight his way through this. He hasn't killed up Afu. Will he blink forward to collect that kill? No, he blinks back to safety, and away he goes.
They want to perhaps jump at top. Monet needs to be careful.
Oh, he gets caught. The punch to start, the stomp to follow. The lockdown's there, but the roll comes through, and Afu unloads the Magnetize on Kuro and Mind Control. Beautiful Split Earth, Split Earth follow-up, but do they have the burst to finish them off? Meanwhile, on the back lines, DDC is going to wait this thing out. Matu's been locked in position. He already committed the BKB. He's going to be silenced, controlled. Can he be finished? He will. LFY get it done.
What's most impressive about how they execute and play, that was very poorly played by Matu in that fight. He went on a target that they couldn't really kill because of the Yules, then he rolled away. Mana Void didn't kill him off. That was way too many spells thrown on Earth Spirit.
Super drops the Exorcism and dares Liquid to take the fight. This could mean a lost fight for LFY, and they won't have anything to deal with the potential Roshan engagement, but Super's going to drop instantly, deleted from the fight. Now it's all up to Monet. Does he have the firepower to get the job done? He tries to scurry backwards. Enchantress lane into the backlines here. Now Matu sees his opportunity. Lunging forward, gets onto the Disruptor. However, the Earth Splitter deletes him. He's out for 100 seconds. Elder Titan finally showing up, but Monet making true art of this Liquid slaughterhouse. Now Afu rolls forward. He's been the hero all game with so many great initiations. Does it again. LGD.FY, make it 5. An anti-mage game as far as like Mana Void targets, but hold that thought. Here comes the fight. It starts with a boulder smash. A real beauty from Afu trying to lock them down. Monet stands his ground, has the cheese available with the BKB, and Matumba Man is not getting the job done in these fights. He's got to run away.
Oh, Miracle.
He blinked off to the left. Meanwhile, Miracle on the retreat as well, supercharging, and they can honestly just ignore kills and go for throne, but no, Miracle will be killed off first, out for 80. Next on the list is Matu that goes through into him. He's got to blink his way back. LFY, no man left standing. It's only the fountain where he's safe, and Liquid will tap out. LFY continue their onslaught here in Epicenter. 2-0 to start the groups, and they've taken down arguably 2 of the tougher teams in this group, Godz.